Hey everybody and welcome back to another episode of Iratus, Lord of the Dead. Robert Rambles here and thank you so much for joining me today. We have our Dark Knight still in the mortuary. We have two guys that don't have full vigor. Let's take all three of them, put them in a group, because if we look at our map, the next thing up is that we can restore vigor to our minions. Or if we'd been using a lot of spells with Iratus, we could also restore his mana pool, which is also very useful if you are relying on spells. But let's go ahead and with this group 2, we'll just refill their vigor. And that's going to get them all back in action. We want to make sure that no matter what we do, we have at least one person training up here. Depending on what parts we have, I think we need to save our resources to do this. That's probably our next move. But we still can't create a wraith because missing ectoplasm. Let's go back to something like that. Let's put our alternate skin Dark Knight in here. We're going to go back to group 1 and take on our next battle, which looks pretty straightforward. Don't think we'll have any surprises here. Right away, let's just focus on getting as much damage as possible into the front guy here. We're going to use the skeleton's first attack to eat through his block. %20 accuracy and increased damage dealt. This guy is the new target, but he's probably going to get at least one attack off. So let's just keep putting damage in. Oh, that was a really nice crit. Very nice. You usually don't see crits quite that big. Not this early. It's not going to be enough to get him down unless we can hit with our bone golem here. Let's do rupture. Not that it's going to matter at this point. Excellent. That's going to knock our accuracy way down on our Dark Knight, which is not great, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. He actually hit, so that's great. Same thing here, we'll do Rupture, because it'll deal more attack power for every 10 vigor that they're missing. Couldn't quite get him down. I think we're just going to go ahead and take him out. We could do Rose for a Lady. In fact, we might as well.
This will be your end.
Ouch. At least he was immune to the status effect that tried to apply afterwards. Now since we're in this position, we can only do our destroy attack as far as our two main abilities. Let's just go ahead and do that. We could heal him and move him up, but he's not missing a lot of health. I don't want to waste the heal at this point.
Kill, my darling, kill!
It's so much damage that I feel like it's always worth it to put some damage on the additional enemies. Even if the plan is to focus fire one of them. Really want to get him back up front. We could deal a lot more damage to this guy with Rupture. But it might not even come to pass. Probably gonna take him out before that. Fairly smooth.
A sad display for mortal kind.
I don't think we got what we needed to make our Wraith, though. We didn't. We needed Ectoplasm, not Dust. We got to rank up on our Dark Knight. And he has 100% accuracy already. I'm going to go ahead and take additional attack.
Now, prove yourself worthy.
And it's
of
also
my
going to make
investment.
his main ability deal a little bit more damage. Let's put our skeleton in the mortuary. He's the most wounded. We did end up leaving this empty. Have to stop doing that because we're just missing out on experience points. I'm not overly confident with this group comp. I think I'm just going to go back to the Bone Golem. That makes me feel a little better. And actually... replace... That's a new message. I've never seen it say that before. Replace the current item. Previous item will be lost. Yeah, don't show that again. I don't need to see that, I don't think.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
We'll go all attack on him. That makes me feel a little bit better. That Soothsayer in the back is probably going to be our main target if we can even get to him. Getting to him is going to be the difficulty, and not only that, but we're going to have to eat through his armor. Let's use Think of Him and immediately buff our Bride for +4 attack for the rest of the battle. And then, I want to start breaking through some of these shields. This would have been a nice time to have the skeleton, but we don't. The front guy has a lot of defense, but is a little bit... well, they both have the same attack potential, but I'm going to deal with the miner first. And I'm going to have the Banshee just spam Soprano for the most part to keep the debuff on as many of them as possible to lower their attack power. I'm not sure if we'll get any of them to go insane or not. Probably not. Defensive stance. Whenever a minion moves, attack it for 100% damage. So if we shift any of these guys around, and I don't know if it also counts attacks, but it says moves. So let's see if we can do an attack and not get attacked ourselves. Oh, that was nice. Okay, so we can attack, we just can't move, or else he's going to have an automatic free attack on us. Let's move over to using Rupture. Very nice. Crits I am liking less. We're going to have to heal him. This guy's already thinking of escaping, which would be fine with me, to be totally honest. Maybe we can encourage that line of thought by using Rose for a Lady.
Savor these last few heartbeats. flow.
He did. He chose to run away. That's kind of okay with me. Let's break this last shield here. And I actually need him to heal, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, see, he keeps getting crit, which I don't particularly care for. She doesn't have any physical attacks. She has a magic attack, but it uses rage. I could have done that to finish this last guy off.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
He's been in this defensive stance, and we have a squab that literally isn't going to move. Not that I feel bad for him, but it is kind of funny that he chose to stay in that stance. Huh. 3 hit points left. Armor absorb, I'll take that. Yeah, I wish she could do anything here to deal any physical damage, but she really can't. That'll do.
You know, if this keeps up,
Another talent point for Iratus.
The world ahead of schedule.
And we got a couple of minions that leveled up. Or nope, he just got his 2 experience points, but he didn't get to level, so the experience points are tracked up here, the yellow bars. If we leave him in there for the next round, which we're not going to be able to do, he would level up. But we're going to need him. For the Banshee, let's just contemplate a future in which we use her at all, which we won't a lot going forward. I think I would just give her some extra health.
I expect results.
We can get our skeleton back in. That's fine. And let's actually do this. We can finally make a wraith.
Why do I get this sinking feeling in my putrefied gut?
So we're going to open up a second spot in the mortuary. So you and you need to go heal. And I could have her go train. What else could I potentially do? I could build the library and put her in the library. But I don't have a Dark Knight I can build. So we're going to hold off on all of that. And she can just go train for now. Absolutely fine. Now, I'm tempted to go here, and I want to grab the experience for our minions. Just to get them a little bit of a power boost, since some of them are lower on health than I would prefer them to be. Let's just grab some more attack power on our bride. On the skeleton, I'm going to grab some additional health, I think, or we could grab armor. Let's do that. And yeah, I tend to look more at the stats that I want the character to have, or to compensate for things that I think they lack, more than I look at how the abilities slightly change, if that makes sense. For him, he doesn't have a lot of accuracy. Let's take the accuracy. That'll get him over 100%, which is what we want to see. And then on this Dark Knight, I'm not sure. Maybe we just go attack. If you guys have any thoughts on builds, or if you've played the game, you might have played more than me actually. If you have any thoughts on the characters or how to build them or different things to spec into, I'd love to hear your ideas. Alright, right away, same thing. I'm going to use Adore Him, and I'm just going to buff her for the rest of the battle. The Swordsman here is probably going to deal quite a bit of damage. 13 to 20, yeah. 13 to 20 as opposed to 16 to 18 as opposed to 6 to 10. So he is our target right now. And we're going to have to at least eat through his shield here. And he has quite a bit of health, actually. Or at least he has quite a bit of defense. Oh, we got a third hit. That was very nice. I'm just gonna... well, I could hit everybody, but I think I'm gonna save the rage to heal our Dark Knight. So let's just single target for now. We've already taken a considerable amount more damage than I'd like, so let's heal him up. And keep pushing the source of most of their damage is definitely this swordsman who is no more. Bye-bye, swordsman.
Fresh corpses.
Yikes, we don't need this. We're gonna lose this guy so very fast. And that's not what I want. At all. It's not what I want at all.
Ah, your frail bodies fail you.
But it might happen nonetheless. One damage because of his defense. That's not good. That's basically useless to us. 11, not much better. Holy crap. We're probably gonna lose this guy, unfortunately. There he goes.
You entertained me.
That wasn't what I wanted. That was a misclick, but at least it drove him insane. There's a bright side. It moved him back. It drove him insane. Saved some rage. It's not a horrible thing to have happened. Kill this guy off. More traps. Thinking ahead, I'm going to heal him up again. Okay, there we go. It's really unfortunate that we had to lose our blood minion, but... we can always build another one. And we can get them immediately to level 2 or 3, which would probably help them out quite a bit. But I don't know how often I'm actually going to use them. So, that being said, I might simply create something else. Kind of running behind. We do need to get some more experience with Iratus. I think... well, we still can't build the library. Kind of like the mummy. The mummy's very useful for disrupting groups that have to be in certain places to use their powerful spells, because we can pull people forward.
I like to keep the embalmed organs as souvenirs.
And I think they're good from the... yeah, you really want them in the third row, which is good for a party where we're going to use the bone golem. I think I'm gonna give him some additional block, some additional ward, and just give him some ways to sustain himself, so he doesn't meet the same fate as our blood phantasm, right? All right, we can pull these guys out. I'd like to put one of our tanks in here for the time being. We'll put the bone golem into our group and we'll try out the mummy. Something else we really need is we really shouldn't be running with only one bride in our rotation. That's a huge problem.
Oh, honey, you are so
We got a green item on her.
rotten.
+2 evasion from this uncommon blood vial. Pretty cool. And let's see. We can boost her 1, which is better than nothing. Let's just go for straight attack. And then, since he's level 3 and she's level 2, we can actually put her in here. Mortuary. Let's get the skeleton in. And we should be good. I know we're kind of going it with a little bit of low health on the bride, but I want to keep her in for now. Alright, we have a quest upcoming. This could be good for us, or it could be bad for us. Let's find out what it is. Deep in the dank recesses of these cave networks, you find what looks to be a mural. The language of the text carved onto the stone is familiar to you. It is from the time of your ascendancy. However, a lot of the words are faded and cracks run down the smooth surface. The touch of time is definitely visible here. You do know the magic that might restore the text, but it is rather unreliable should you attempt it. If we weave the spell and it goes wrong, something bad's going to happen to us. But let's go ahead and do it. After expending a great deal of your mana, your efforts yield results. The text flashes and you see the rest of the script that had once faded re-emerge before your eyes. Reading the words, you realize that the mural was created sometime after your defeat by a fellow necromancer. It seems like he was a great fan of yours and even continued to work on some of your old designs in seclusion. This could come in handy. We got 400 talent points. That's pretty awesome because we can grab gray matter and get more brains. And that's what we had been saving for. So now we have an increased 50% chance to get brains at the end of combat. Very nice. We're going to go this way. And this enemy here in the second spot is a new enemy that got added in the October update. And I have never fought this enemy. Oh, she appears in both. I'd like to see her normal form before we see what she could do as an elite. Okay, I know I got super excited there. Then again, if I go this way, we can come up here and grab this Stell. Let's just take on the elite. This is going to be trouble, I think. But then we have a question mark here and an elite battle here. Okay. Let's check this out. This could be the last mistake we make in this campaign, but we'll see. Take on this elite that we've never seen before, but that looks really awesome. Elite Ataman. 18 to 22 damage, 105 aim. She's in the third row. Is she gonna do some range stuff? Well, we ate through one block. Oh god, look at all that block. Okay, this is gonna get dicey. Oh no, leave my bride alone. Oh my god, she put her to sleep. Let's shake things up a bit. Oh, of course, we're not going to do anything because she has block. I wanted to move her forward, but it's okay. We ate through all of her block. Things are either going to just get worse and worse, or they're going to get better. Let's see. Oh boy, do we want to shield anybody right off the bat? Probably not. I'm so worried about getting through everybody's block. Okay. I know he does a crap ton of damage, so I'm going to focus on him and then her. I mean, maybe we just eliminate this guy. Let's try this again and see if we can shift her around. See if that messes up what abilities she's able to do. She has less luck now, so she has more chance to be crit. And maybe less chance to crit. I don't think so. I think it's just chance to be crit. It's just looking all kinds of bad. We have to heal our bone golem. Trap is gone. We needed that trap to go away. We gotta get some damage out here. Like, pronto.
Perish.
I hope he doesn't kill our bone golem. Oh, thank goodness he missed. Wait. What did she do? She's killed him. She's not insane, and she gained a buff, block and ward. Oh my god. Vicious. Very vicious. We're gonna get rid of that block. I mean, if she has a chance to keep doing that to her own people, do I just leave her alive? Let's heal him up if we can. That's gonna put him up front. Makes him more of a target, obviously. Block saving our mummy there.
Ooh, hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
Kind of worried we're gonna lose our bone golem here. And by kind of worried, I mean I'm pretty damn sure we're about to lose our bone golem here. Should I even heal him? Let's heal him. Oh, he's not even gonna get to attack again now. I should have just had him attack somebody. Blocked. Shit. Oh my god, she's gonna keep doing that to her guys. That's amazing. So she has to be the last one we kill. Okay. Well, now we know that about her. If we heal him again, he might survive an attack. It's unlikely, but it could happen. Nice. I'm really digging the mummy, I have to say. He at least is not taking a crap ton of damage because of his blocks and his wards. And he shook things up quite a bit with them, so I think that's really good. Let's go ahead and get into some rupture. I mean, maybe I just heal him again, because she could crit him, we could lose him. I really want to keep our guys alive. Okay, yep, go on to the mummy for a minute.
Extinction of life.
And we'll get the mummy some revenge. Whew. Okay. I'm really surprised we kept everybody alive. Very cool. Elite Adaman. Very cool. I like it. I never expected she would just attack her own guys like that. That was awesome. I mean, it sucked for us because she kept putting her shields back up, but in a way it kind of worked. You'll notice she would never do it till they were like pretty low on health, although the first guy seemed to come out of nowhere. Let's see here. We can grab him some more accuracy. That only gets him to 99, which is as close as he's going to get to 100%. You could probably... Well, you're going to have to come out. Because you need to go in the mortuary. You need to go in the mortuary. You really need to go... You all need to go in the mortuary, but... Can I make it happen? I probably can.
We are much alike, you and I.
I can at least open up our third slot. We don't have a ghoul. So we're not going to be able to open up that fourth slot, but I think it's pretty critical to get this going here like this. I'm going to keep him in because he should get his shields back, right? Okay, that's perfect. Okay, and up next we have the Sacrificial Altar, which we're probably going to skip. I don't really care for sacrificing minions. They have much better uses. And then I think we'll go here and we'll still be able to hit this elite squad on our way forward. So I think this is going to be a good chance to take a break. Let me know what you guys think of the video and of the game itself in the comments below. If you're playing the game, I'd love to hear any critiques, suggestions for builds or play styles or group compositions. And if you like the video, please give us a like. And if you'd like to see more Iratus videos, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell. It would help me out a lot. Until next time, take care and wish me luck.